שלום לכם חברים, היום אני ממשיך במסע הרעיונות שלי, והיום הרעיון שאני עושה יהיה עם האיש שהבטיח לאלאשקרט הארמנית עונה אירופית. אלאשקרט כזכור היא קבוצת הכדורגל הארמנית הראשונה אי פעם בהיסטוריה של הכדורגל הארמני שתייצג את מדינת ארמניה בשלב בתים אירופי של מפעל כלשהו, וזאת תהיה אלאשקרט מרטוני כזכור שתשחק בשלב הבתים של הקונפרנס ליג עם לסק, עם הייד קוף אלסינקי, וכמובן שעם מכבי תל אביב שלנו בשלב הבתים בגרופ A. ולשם כך היום אני אבצע ראיון עם אלכסנדר גליסיץ, החלוץ הבוסני של אלאשקרט מרטוני, האיש שכבש את שער הניצחון מול קיירת, האיש שהבטיח לקבוצה הארמנית עונה אירופית. ובראיון שאנחנו נעשה אנחנו נדבר על אלאשקרט, על ההכנות של הקבוצה הארמנית, השילוב בין הליגה לאירופה, וכמובן נדבר על מכבי תל אביב ועל האם הם מכירים כמה תובנות ממכבי תל אביב והאם הם מכינים את עצמם בצורה הכי טובה שיש למשחק. אז אלכסנדר תכף ייכנס. Now, it's a pleasure to have you here, also to talk with you and also to make Maccabi Tel Aviv fans in Israel to know more about your team, Alashkert, before your game at Bloomfield next week.
Yeah, thank you that you call me. I really appreciate it, and I'm happy that I'm talking with you today.
Okay, so before we'll talk about your time at Armenia and before you started there, I'll ask you a question. As a child who wanted to succeed and play football, which football player was your inspiration in your time?
In my time, when I started watching football and understanding football, I can say it was Ronaldinho, because in that time, 2004-3, when I have 12-13 years, when I start to watch football and understanding football more, Ronaldinho started to play in Barcelona, and I think in that time all kids liked him and loved to watch him, how he playing and what he doing on field. After, of course, we all love Messi, Ronaldo, what they doing, how they breaking records. Yeah. So that are some football players who are, and also Thierry Henry from time in Arsenal and Barcelona. I like him a lot to watch.
Yeah, also as a Premier League supporter, a massive Premier League fan, I cannot to dislike Thierry Henry, one of the Premier League legends. But now it's time to move on. After you started your career at local teams, Sloga and Crvena, you went on to play in the professional Premier League side, Radnik, playing for 3 years, over 65 league matches. How can you sum up your first real big experience?
Yeah, but to be honest, my football way was a little bit different than other football players. I started to play this local football club, and I went to school and playing football. I didn't have some dreams. I just play for fun in the beginning. Yeah. And then when I finished my school, I wanted to try to start to play a little bit more professional. And then fortunately I get injured. I injured my ACL knee, and then I stopped to play football around 1 year, and I wanted to start to study, and I started to study, and apparently around 2-3 years, from 19 till 20, one, I didn't play professional football. I played just like not professional football, like only for me, for my friends, and that kind of stuff. And after that, one my friend called me to one also semi-professional club who was close to my home, and I said, yeah, let's try, why not? I wanted to give me one more chance to try to do something, because I knew I have talent, and I knew that I can do something. I tried to give one more chance to me, and from there it's everything start. I play good, like I won 1.5 year in that club who was second league of country, and then it came a call from this first league, Premier League club, and I was there 3 years. In the beginning also was tough. I didn't play too much, but I went to some loans. I play good there. I scored around 15 goals in half year, and from there, that point, everything starting to go up in my career. So it was a little bit unusual way of football player, but I'm happy what I do till now.
It's nice to hear after half a season at Banant, another big club in Armenia, you went to join Alashkert, the biggest club in Armenia, as if I'm not mistaken. You've been one of the top players at the first season, the top goal scorer in the league alongside Gustavo Marimentini, who's now playing in Israel, by the way. And how can you sum up your real first season at Armenia as a lineup player, helping your side to qualify for the Europa League?
Yeah, then I came in Armenia. I played half year in Banats. I start very good here. And after half year, I decided to go in Alashkert because I saw and I knew it, because before me, a few friends played here, that Alashkert always fighting for trophies, for something big in here. This league, this club is young, but is already won 4 or 5 titles. 2 cups, super cups, and now we are the first club in Armenia in history who will participate in some European competition. So yes, I played. I 2 years played. Have contract 2 years. Now I signed for one more year. And yes, I play good in Alashkert, and I'm happy that I help team with my goals, with my assist, and then with my play to reach. This stage what we are now, that we are in group stage of UEFA Conference League, and I'm very happy because of that. And yes, last season when I come with me was Gustavo Marimentini, who was now in Israel and who is playing very good, very well. And we have a very good team. I think me, him, and one more Brazilian player, we scored over 30 goals in season and have over 20 assists. So we are a very good trio in front in that season.
It's very nice to hear that. I'm pleasant as well to hear that. And now let's talk about the European campaign. It was a lot of different games, but you still managed to do it. First qualifying round in the Europa League, in the Champions League, excuse me. You managed to beat Welsh side Kaunas quite only after extra time, and after you got knocked out by Sheriff Tiraspol with you scoring the first goal. You went on to the Europa League to play against Kazakh side Kairat, who actually knocked out another big Maccabi club here in Israel, Maccabi Haifa, and it was like the feelings gone around in the separate games. In the first game, you've missed a penalty shot, and in the second leg, after extra time, you've scored the winning goal to assure the place for your side in a European competition group stage.
Yeah, like you said, first games we play against Welsh team Conan, who is an untypical team, like a British team who play untypical football. Like they score around 10 goals from throw-ins in season before, like the most in the Europe. So it was very tough game against them because they are very, very powerful, like with big stamina and that kind of stuff. And we play on artificial grass there, and it was very, very hard game. But we are managed to don't lose there. We have a lead also, leading 2-1, but at the end they scored and it was 2-2. And then here in Armenia, it was also very, very tough game on with very bad weather, with big rain. But at the end, in extra time, we managed to score and then go to second round of Champions League. And there we play against Sheriff, who we have. Who we all know who is Sheriff in Moldova, how many titles they are, and how many.
They were now in the Champions League group stage, actually. So we can look back and say it was like the toughest test on the way to a group stage.
Yeah, exactly. And they beat Dinamo Zagreb, they beat Red Star, so we can see that they are very, very powerful team. And I think we didn't play bad against them, especially in the first game. We have some moments. It was 0-0 till the end of the game. They score in 84 or 85th minute. After that, we also have some moments, 2-3 in 5-10 minutes. So, and there also we managed to score fast goal. I scored, and then after that we concede some 2 unlucky goals, we can say. But we can say that they deserve to pass us because they were better team. And what we saw now, they are in group stage. And after that it came Kairat. What was
like I said earlier, it was like first leg one way, and in the second leg the other way. You missed a penalty at the first leg 0-0, and second leg scoring the winning goal that secured your side place in a European competition group stage.
Yeah, exactly. Like you said, we knew against Kairat, we knew that is the most important game for this club, for this nation, for this country, maybe for 90% of us, because we knew it if we pass them, that we will be for sure in some European competition. So first game, I think we play very good there. We controlled the ball, controlled the match. In the beginning of the game, they have some two good chances. Our goalkeeper save us, and then it came that penalty. What I miss, but I'm not angry. I try to do Panenka, and I hit the post. But that is football. That's happening.
At least it was closer rather than a goal.
Yeah, big players also miss, and I'm not angry on me because I do it that on 0-0, not on 4 or 5-0, and it's not important. So I said to my mind, don't worry, it will come. You will score after in other game, and it was like that. It was an unbelievable game with a lot of things happening. Like we leading, they immediately score. Then red card. Then we again leading, they again immediately score. Then again a red card. We attack, they defend, and in the end we managed to score somehow.
Game, 2 red cards for Kairat.
Yeah, 2 red cards. And in the end, we scored to manage to score. I scored it for 3-2, and it was unbelievable, like joy on stadium and everywhere. It was crazy, really.
Yeah, can you tell what was the scenes in the stadium after the final whistle when the team realized they made the Armenian country proud?
After the whistle, I think we didn't realize nothing because we were very happy. What we could see on our faces, that we just wanted to, I don't know, just sit and little bit chill, like 10-15 minutes to see what now happened, because it was really unbelievable roller coaster game. Like too much things happened in that 2.5 hours. So in that moment, I think we didn't been for sure like realize what happened. But after 1 or 2 days, when everything calmed down, then we realized that we make a very big thing for Armenian football, especially.
Yeah, so that's great. In the playoff as well, I would say, despite it was 1-0 defeat, I would say it's like 1-0, half defeat, half victory in couple of ways, because it was against one of the giant teams at Scotland, Rangers, and you fought very hard.
Yeah, exactly. When we get Rangers, we were very lucky and very happy that some of us, like a lot of us, never have opportunity to play on stadiums like that, or playing in front of fans like that. So it was very unbelievable experience, and I think we played very good game there. Yes, we have one player more, like they also get red card in first half, and maybe we was a little bit scared to attack them. At the end, they scored somehow, but I think we played good game there. Especially here, we play good game with one player less. We get also red card here. With 10 player less, I think we play very good against them. We make few moments, we could score. They also in the end of the game start to keeping the ball. With one player more, they start to keeping the ball, keeping the time. So that showing us that we can play with big teams also. It's not like we can't.
Okay, so first of all, before we'll talk about Maccabi Tel Aviv, congratulations on your appearance at the Conference League, first time ever at the Armenian football for me. And now let's talk about Maccabi Tel Aviv. They just signed a couple of good players here in the transfer window. They signed a Croatian striker who was bought from Watford. They signed a creative midfielder and another couple of players that can get a couple of troubles. They beat a couple of sides in the qualifying rounds, but they've started the league pretty poor, 3-1 defeat away from home. Do you know anything about Maccabi Tel Aviv before the game?
To be honest, about players in Maccabi Tel Aviv, I don't know too much, to be honest, because I didn't watch them. I know before when Rajkovic, goalkeeper, played from Serbia, and that time I know a few players. I managed to watch them a little bit, but in last like 2-3 years, I don't follow too much that league. Now I started because of my friend who played with me, Gust Marventini. Sometimes I watch his game or watch how he played. But about players in Maccabi, I don't know too much. But about club, of course, I know that about history and everything, what Maccabi means to Israel people, and also because of basketball, I'm a big fan of basketball, and I know what is Maccabi in Israel.
Yes, and it's not only that, it's a great adventure will be in the group stage also with Helsinki from Finland, and Austrian side last could manage to finish 3-3 against Tottenham last season at the Europa League, and I think there's excitement around your team. I can't think of another word to explain the feelings. Excitement, feeling that you can be ready, and happiness.
Yeah, exactly. That excitement is the right word. We all can't wait to everything start, and I think we get very interesting group, like you said, with Helsinki, Lask, and Maccabi, and group with teams what we can play. I think because we show in qualification that we can play with everyone. If we play our game, we just don't need to be scared. We just need to believe in ourselves and to try to do best from every game to make positive results. Maybe I'm a little bit sad because of it's not some bigger team in our group, like instead of Lask or I don't know, to get Tottenham or Roma or some bigger little bit team to play, to see that experience. But it's okay. I'm happy because of this group also.
Yes, there's a lot of reasons to be happy. And is there one thing you want to say for the Alashkert fans now before the start of the European campaign?
I will say always, like every time I say, we will try to do our best to make them happy, like we always do, and just stand near us, support us, and we will try to give you back that joy.
Okay, so thank you for that time. It was a pleasure to host you. I wish you best of luck in the group stage, and hopefully for me, after I've talked, and for you, you'll give a lot of proudness and happiness to Armenia. Alexander Galiциc, thank you for that time. I wish you best of luck.
Thank you, bro. Thank you, bro, that you invite me also, and big hello to all your people who are watching you and listening.
Yeah, thank you. So best of luck. Cheers.
Thank you. Cheers, bro. Cheers. Bye. See you.